A lonely 3 months, the boys are back like old times, thank God. Shit. So you just not gonna sit? So you just gonna... What happened to the rules we wrote, huh? What happened to the rules? No leaving the couch. Why you leaving the couch? Why you leaving the couch? That's what I thought. Yeah. That's why you got a stain on your sweater. Yeah. Yeah. That stain not go away anytime soon, boy.
It's cold. You know what? I'm like cold.
I'm about to throw up. That's really what's about to happen. That's what I did.
I gotta get you on camera for this.
It just slipped. It really, oh my God, it almost really just slipped out my mouth.
What?
I almost just threw up.
Why?
Because you're still not sitting down. That's
I'm
the
about
thing.
to. Can I reclaim a chair?
Ain't nobody, what the
I'm
hell?
cold. I'm like really cold right now. I have to bring the camera for this, alright?
Talk to him.
First of all, I'm glad that you brought this stream over.
All right.
And I'm
It
glad.
was a mission, and I was doing a lot of sweating. Shout out, Eric.
It's
Miss
cold.
you, big bro.
the
Glad to
speakers
see you
up.
back. Sire,
Missed you too, Eric.
Miss you too, man. More than you can ever possibly imagine. Alright, hold on. I don't go on my phone no more, so I'm barely on it, but I have apps that tell me like disconnect and unplug and stuff.
Listen. Shout out KDZ.
damn Fousey. Welcome back, Goofy and Bozo.
Fousey.
Thought we wouldn't see the duo again till 2019. Way to bounce back quick, Fousey. You're stronger than you let on. What the dealio is with Adam though, law.
I appreciate you, KDZ. I didn't like my plans, like when I do finally say it all, my plans, I didn't intend to come back for a long time, but you know, I really can't explain everything right now. I know it seems like way to bounce back quick, Fousey. I'm not even bounced back yet, but I appreciate you for saying
chilling.
that, you know, I'm stronger than I let on, because it was really hard for me to even get on Twitch. Especially after the horrible episode I had with everything, which I'll talk about one day. But in terms of everything else, I have nothing to say about anything, man. And for as long as I go on, I'm always not going to have anything to say about anything, because if you do the same thing you've always done, you're always going to get the same things. And I've always found a way to attract, you know, negativity and drama to me when I've been a YouTuber. And every time. So this is the first time I got to start doing something differently. So I'm here to just chill. I'm here to hang out. I'm not here to, you know, I'm learning a lot about what an ego does, you know, to me, because when I ran around with such an ego, and ego is not you. Ego is the thing that gets you to do the things that aren't you. So being the loud, you know, angry, resentful, misunderstood, just whatever it is that I was creating for myself, to lose that sense of identity and then to be stripped down with nothing, trying to figure out who I am, you know, trying to figure out what I like, trying to be me authentically and not have to sway that for anybody. So it's a long road for me right now. So yeah, I just appreciate you guys for just being here to sit here and talk with me. Because if there's one thing I learned about everything, man, it's like I always said, like, because I could never handle being a YouTuber, I could never handle the drama, never could handle
Ahmed, you did Vic so dirty,
Oh,
WTF.
no.
Hashtag Team Vic all the way. Hashtag Free Vic. Hashtag
Hold
Justice
up.
for Vic Ahmed.
Because we got a problem now,
Player,
dog.
we want you to call
Baby.
Rossane Girl or Vic to regain the trust of
Hold
this
up.
stream ASAP.
Hold up. I ain't calling Vic. I already called Juma. She didn't answer.
The one thing I missed
My
about
fault.
everything was, and this is where I realized I went wrong, and I've probably said this 1,000 times over, but I had the real realization this time, is whenever I used YouTube best and whenever I connected with people best is when I was open with myself and really talked to an audience. But what I had been doing ever since I went back to that Cats Family then Fousey channel, which I no longer have, was trying to be somebody and do things and talk and create videos that weren't me. And I broke that authenticity that I had with the audience, which people...
Al Love Man. By the way, do we call you Rose still? Hashtag free Vic.
It would be best if you just called me Yusuf now, man. I don't go by Rose. But yeah, I miss talking to you guys and authentically just being me and being open. And I think that's, once I stop doing that is when everything goes wrong. And I miss that, because recently I've been wanting to just pull up a camera and be like, this is how I'm feeling. Like, no sugarcoat, this is how I'm feeling. But I don't even got to place the poster right now, so yeah. It's funny that I have so much to say when I talk to you guys, because I haven't been talking at all recently. And Ahmed can attest to that.
You know, well, one is because, like, these are the OGs. It's the fam. And two, I'm not gonna lie, yo. Hold up.
We're here for you, man, and justice for Vic 2019.
I'm with you, man. Justice for Vic. I'm with you.
Hold up.
To open up about this anywhere. One thing that I learned is it's really hard when you're going through depression and anxiety and you're in a severe situation to find help. If you go to the emergency room and check yourself into there for a psych evaluation, all they really do is hold you there so you don't commit suicide, so you're in a safe environment, and then they end up charging you crazy amounts of money if you don't have insurance. If you try to get a therapist, therapists are stupid expensive per session, like $300. So it takes really long to set up and find. Talkspace, the app.
Why are you scared to read?
Is another one for therapy, and it's not like it's really hard. So advice for depression and anxiety, man. I hope to, I can't give out false advice right now if I myself am looking for those same answers. What I have done.
Hey Siri, play Sicko Mode.
Sicko Mode by Travis Scott. Now playing.
What I have done, because you find that you ask all these people for advice and help, and I can't tell you how many times I've like cried in front of my own mother, and the only person who's gonna know the answers deep down and be able to get you out of the situation is yourself. And to do that, everyone says you have to better yourself. But then you ask yourself, well, how am I supposed to better myself if I'm going through this? So a lot of the things that I've been being told and, I'm trying to implement into my life are obviously a good sleep schedule, going to the gym every day, no matter where I've looked, whether it's been online articles, whether it's been talking to therapists, whether it's been asking family, friends. One of the consistent things is going to the gym every single day and to get yourself, working and out of your situation. To start journaling a lot about your feelings and be expressive to yourself. You can burn the letters afterwards, or you can just not show anybody, but just type how you're feeling, get it out so it doesn't just sit there with you. And another one is talk to somebody, find somebody to just talk to through it. Anxiety, that one has been big for me because it even started affecting the way I breathe. Like, I've been monitoring in my head, I feel my breath's going up and down, and it's the most annoying thing in the world, and that's due to anxiety. And the only way to that is to practice your breathing and to stay present in the moment, to not worry about yesterday, not worry about tomorrow, and stay present in the moment. Helped me so much throughout the years was the best time talking to you guys onto the camera. But even then, I found when I was working and everything, buying things, it's just to cover up a depression that was always there, that was always unresolved. So I don't even know the solution for my own depression yet, because it's always been on the passenger side with me my whole career, to the point, I got tired of talking about it because people got tired of listening to it. So now that I don't have the things to mask it that I once did, work, social media, all these things, I'm sitting with it and trying to see how I can actually destroy it. I was telling Ahmed, I was talking and I was trying to open up, and I was like, the one time where I was wow, appreciate you guys.
I think it's great that July 15th happened. I feel like you needed to get out of your head and release that into the world. It's going to help you move forward.
I appreciate that. still something I'm processing. Again, not something I'm ready to talk about. I've heard a lot of people say like you'll know why everything happens the way that it does and everything happens for a reason. So I'm still looking for that silver lining. To the other one, you guys can make it big on Twitch. Keep it up with the momentum and streams every day. We really appreciate that. And that's something I was telling Ahmed. One of the best consistent and best times when we were just streaming on Twitch every day. And it was just fun. Yusuf, gotta admit, you and the July 15th, you are literally two different people. I feel you, man. And I'll explain it one day. But I'm definitely aware of that, more than you can ever imagine. So I am aware of that. And there's a lot I have to dissect and work on in my, there's a lot that I have to unravel there. And to the last one, Baba, Mama, and Simi are all doing great. Thank you for asking. My parents are, actually, when I flew back from the country, I flew into San Diego because I wasn't doing good, guys. And I would literally, I looked like half of what I am now, and I looked sick, and my whole body was shriveled up and stressed and everything. And my parents were, took care of me, brought me here, are taking care of me. So I really appreciate that. Yeah.